What's happening, guys? My name is OTG and I'd like to welcome you back to Davilo's journey. This time we're in Shakir for the Bahrain Grand Prix. As you look through my setup, we qualified in 17th. Not a bad qualifying session, but Jules Bianchi actually out-qualified one of the top fast cars, which is Ayrton Senna, who actually finished second from last, I believe. But we're away, we're behind the two Toro Rossos and our teammate there, which are the most obvious cars that you can see. Going around now into the first corner very shortly. Going to take the racing line as none other cars do, but we brake very cautiously, no contact made, but then we do make a little bit of contact with the Sauber on the right hand side, then cutting the corner just about, but you're allowed to do that on this track because of the racing line and all that. But up into 13th, our teammates behind us now, dive bomb for the win up the inside. We're now just holding on to the car to hopefully keep hold of it very nicely. But now we're just breaking up the inside of Kimi Räikkönen. Now Roman Grosjean, after making a little bit of contact, here's Jenson Button, who's forced us off the track. We've had to then hold it together, got the manoeuvre done, and then we have our front wing caught on Mark Webber, but we held the car nicely. There's two cars that have taken it away from the pack as we're now braking into this tough braking zone. Mark Webber very slowly going through that, but we hold it and we get the move up the inside very slowly by the cars onto lap 6. Now we enter the pits. Our tyres are on orange, sort of an orangey browny colour, and what sort of time can we set as we dance into the pits there very nicely. Love the camera angles, beautiful. And there he goes with a 3.187. That seems to be the peak time. I don't think you're going to get under 3 seconds in this game. Maybe the top teams will, but we'll have to wait and see. But obviously braking now into this corner. Tyres seem so nice on this game with these new, like, harder, like, orange tier prime tyres. I love these tyres. They're really nice to drive in, especially around some of the higher circuits. This is Davilo's favourite circuit. Well, when I say Davilo, it's probably my favourite circuit on the entire calendar. Coming around now onto lap 8. Car behind us. Mark Webber, though, has jumped us in the pits as we take a bit of a weird line. There's Hulkenberg trying to sneak round us, but he doesn't get the move done. But Mark Webber has indeed jumped us now on lap 11, trying to catch up with Mark Webber. It looks like he might have a problem because Williams doesn't have the same sort of pace as the fastest car on the race circuit. But now defending from cars behind and trying to catch up with Mark Webber ahead. See what we can do. Going into now, look at that, just half a bar of cars used, and we're preying down on Mark Webber, braking just a little bit later. Just braking to get, and look how close we're getting to a Red Bull. Now, can we get past him as we go on to the second corner, third corner now, up the hill in the Bahrain and desert, and there's cars behind us. We're just braking. We're going to have to try and look for an inside move. We can't get it done though. We're going to have to wait for the next lap if we can keep up with him. Well, going on to the next lap, lap 13. We're going to have him around the final corner, a little bit closer to Mark Webber, so maybe we can get it done into the first corner. Gonna use the KERS when we get it, but I don't know if he's got a KERS issue or issue with his with the different types of fuel. But you see there, a car has gone into the pit, so that puts us up into 6th position, which means we're battling for 5th now as we got the inside of Mark Webber and we get the move done. 5th position taken from Mark Webber. It would have been 6th, but Mark Webber gets to keep 6th, which he was holding off. But unless, of course, Hulkenberg takes past him, but many cars did get past him indeed, as Nico Rosberg successfully wins the Bahrain Grand Prix as we come across the line for 5th position. Fantastic result, and well, what a great result for the team. Guys, at this point, just like to say thank you for watching. My name is OTG, and I'll see you guys very shortly with some more news, views and information here on my channel. Bye guys.
Your first points of the season, congratulations. That result moves you into 10th in the Drivers' Championship.